Hello everybody, it's June here, June Angel Pews. Oh gosh, it's such a long time, it feels like it, since I uploaded a video. I've been trying to make this video for a full week. I promised the girls it would be done last Sunday. We're now Friday night, aren't we? I'm just catching the last rays of daylight, so I hope the lighting's not too bad. And I don't know whether that light's going to drive me mad. It's one of those towers, I'll perhaps show it you in a minute, that it's supposed to have a static light as well, but I think I bought a Duff one because it was on sale in TJ Maxx. Right, okay. So, I'm here at long last, as I say. I won't bore you with the history of, I think I've done 7 videos, but there you go. But I'm here today really pleased because I've been dying to do this for ages. And this is to just say thank you to everybody, basically. Anybody who's, excuse me, who knows me or knows my channel on YouTube. I mean, they may have read in it that I've been on YouTube since 2009. Well, in fact, I might have registered, but I didn't go on YouTube in 2009. I just went on it to see the odd how-to video. And when how-to, usually it was how to drill a hole in a wall, because there's the sort of thing I was doing, you know. Certainly not on the craft side. I came across that only in October of 2012. So we're celebrating 2 things today. That it's a year since I started really enjoying all your videos and everything that goes with the YouTube crafting. Enjoying you as friends, as individuals, because you're a great bunch. To all my subbies, it's just a general celebration of that year-long experience. It's been marvellous, it really has. And I want to celebrate the fact that I have, and this is why I'm saying that the video is so late in terms of, it was to celebrate the fact that I'd got 200 subbies. Way! Now, to many you might think, well, that's nothing. It is. It is. It's millions to me. Actually, it's more like 260, I think, now, because I didn't get the video done quickly. But, yeah, they're millions. Those subbies that I've got are absolute gems in my eyes. And if you want to come on board, that's wonderful. I think you'll enjoy it. But it's no big deal for me, honestly. The numbers don't mean a thing to me. I think it's marvellous for people who've got shops and are really into doing tutorials, because without tutorials, where would we be? I'd be useless. Absolutely useless. I need my tutorials. You know, they obviously need more people to come in and register to enable them to do more and more, and that's great for them, but it's not for me. As I say, it doesn't honestly bother me. So to get 200 or 260, whatever it is now, is just fabulous, and I want to say thank you to you all. So I think that's the introduction that I was thinking of. So this is just in front of you now. You can see just a selection of the things. Couldn't make up my mind what was there then. A selection of the things that my subbies will get if they win the draw. Now there's going to be 2 draws. Unfortunately, the people in the USA, sorry, I'm so sorry, are not going to be able to have the goodies here, the goodies you can see. There are only a few tiny bits. See that big pile down there? See that? See? It's right over about 2 foot each way. piled up with things for you. And I guess it'll take 2 or 3 boxes to send it to the winner. So unfortunately, because of the shipping costs, I mean, aren't they ridiculous, both in the USA and here, just past a joke now. I'm not going to be able to send it to you, but I can't forget you because you're all my special friends. And I'm going to, if you win the draw, I'm going to put £35 in your PayPal account. Or, you know, whatever, we come to an arrangement how it goes to you. I'm saying PayPal because I've got a PayPal account, but if you haven't, we can arrange something. So it'll be £35 for the US, and I do hope you'll take part in this. I really do, because I'd love to have a little tiny bit of your work. I'd love to. I've got a couple. But I really hope you do take part. And what I want you to do, ladies, to entitle you to have a look at this, and I'll show you in a minute a couple of the things, to have a go at this draw. I'd like you, please, to be a subbie, first and foremost. That will score 1 point. Number 2, do a video, but because we can't link videos now, I haven't asked advice on this, so if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I'm going to try this one out. Can you PM me to point me towards your video? So do your video, upload it, and then tell me where it is, and you'll get 2 points. I'm not going to go mad with odd figures because it makes it too complicated for me, and you know me and my brain. So that's 1 for being a subbie, 2 for being, for uploading and guiding me towards your video, and 3 points for sending me the actual item that you make. Now, the item that you make, I would just love you to send one of 2 things. I don't know whether, I'm sorry for all this umming and ahhing, I'm nervous today, isn't that silly? And she does it again. I've forgotten what I was going to say, you see. I don't know. Right, we'll go on to a different topic. Oh yeah, yes, sorry. The 2 things I wanted you to send. I came on YouTube for a lot of reasons. Some of them I've told you all about, but one of the reasons, not all and everybody knows about it, I've been a crafter all my life. Since I was 2 or 3 years old, I consider that my mum, my gran, sorry, not so much mum, my gran and my great-gran taught me all the needlework, all the arts, straw doll making, you name it, they taught me. Then, as I grew up, I made my children's clothes, I did a tailoring course, I made my own trouser suits back in the 60s, do you remember? And I went on then, as years went by, to do diplomas and certificates in various needleworks and related arts. Then I got hooked, line and sinker into altered art. And this started with altered books. And this was all from the USA. UK didn't have a thing, not a thing over here. And I took advantage and hopped on the bandwagon. And really got into mixed media, altered art, everything that you do, I did at some point. Crocheting, knitting, etc., etc. Then I fell pretty ill, and I mean pretty ill. I was very poorly. I had to leave work because of it. I was in a wheelchair. I was bedbound for nearly 6 months. So there wasn't much I could do. I did the odd things, but bit by bit I descended into nothing. I found YouTube and it awakened me. I started to get better physically as well, of course. But there's still a lot of things I can't do. I love crocheting, but I can only do the odd little bit because it kills my fingers. I mean, each bit of crocheting you see from me has got a lot of tears with it. But anyway, so yeah, this is why I came into YouTube, really, was I have a 2-bedroom flat. It's quite a large one, and it's full, and I mean full, because I've also been a collector all my life. I've collected, gosh, over the years, Ladro, everything, you know, that we all collect, glass bottles, Royal Dalton china, all that sort of thing. Angels, they're everywhere. I mean, you know, everywhere in my flat as regards. And I bought one the other day. I am naughty, I can see it now. I can't help it, you see. Anyway, I need to, you know, at some point, I'm going to have to, because my health is wonderful now, thank the Lord, but I know, will never be like this forever. And we're having to think seriously about going into sheltered accommodation. Now, I reckon about 2 years, I think I may have, perhaps more. Not on this earth, no, I'm not going anywhere, I tell you. But, you know, when I need to start thinking I've got to get into sheltered accommodation. So what I've done is decided I have got to de-stash. And I don't mean just craft things, as anybody who's received a parcel from me, will tell you. There's a bit of all sorts. Everything that I've collected over the years, everything that I've got in my flat is unusual. I don't buy run-of-the-mill things. I don't collect run-of-the-mill things from charity shops and antique fairs and things like that. Everything's got to be a bit unusual for me. So, de-stashing time. What I am going to do and have been doing it this year, thankfully. Thank you to those who received them. You know, and I do say when I send the parcel, if there's anything you don't like, please, please, please pass it on to a charity shop or something. Honestly, I'm not a bit bothered. It doesn't bother me at all. You know, I'm not precious about what you do with these things. You can chop them up, you can burn them, you can do whatever you like. Okay, they're just sent to you in love. So that's what my channel's about. And I realise when I go into this sheltered accommodation, it's only going to be one large room, a kitchen and a bathroom, from what I can gather. And I'm asking you in this video, please, would you do me a great service, and I shall be eternally grateful, I really will. Would you do me either just one piece of bunting, cotton bunting, please, or, you know, a fabric background, not paper, or a, what do we call them, lace tassel. Now, I'm going to write down at the bottom of this video a couple of, well, more than a couple of channels where people have made the sort of bunting and the sort of tassels come dangles that I really would love. And then I can string these along my walls, or if I got a lot, I could do it across the ceiling, couldn't I? Wouldn't that be great? And when I'm sitting in my chair, a duddery old woman, no. When I'm sitting in my chair and doing what I do, I can look at all these and think, that was from so-and-so in Colorado, or that was from somebody down in Devon. Oh, and do you remember when that was you? As this friend of mine is sitting next to me, who knows? Right, so that's what I would like. I would like them all, please. I'll just give you something I got off Amazon. Look, that's a cotton bunting. And because you see, I can't get my sewing machine out now. You know, I can machine, but again, it's not worth the hassle. The air's too blue. You can't see it by the time I'm finished. So I've got this just to see what was what. And and that's 14 flags, some with lace on. Oh, one with lace, one not. And 14 flags, 14 metres in length. But what I was thinking of really was the length of the bunting. If you could do it, say, 10 inches. 10 inches from there to there. 12 max. So 10 inches would be great. And embellish to your heart's content. Beads, flowers, charms, lace, fabric, vintage fabric, charity shop fabric, blouses that you've cut up, anything at all. And the same length, please, with the shabby chic. See, I'm assuming you're going to send shabby chic. I mean, I would like shabby chic, by the way. I didn't think to have that. Vintage shabby chic is my really favourite. But you do what you want, because I want those to, when I look at them, so I can recognise that they're from you. Is that all right? So that's 10 to 12 inches. 12 max, 10 ideal. That would be great. Right, that's that bit over. Let me just say that the couple of websites that I'll put you down below so you can have a look at them, and I hope you don't mind, all you people out there, and I'm sure you won't. The last banner that I saw, which I adored, is from Trisha. Hi Trisha. Trisha's on A Little Shabby Chic, and she did a lovely banner piece, or 3 pieces actually. I mean, feel free to do more than one, but I'm sure you won't want to, take up too much time. Scrapping Happy XO, that's Jeanette. Hi Jeanette. Jeanette's just done a challenge, which I've just signed up for. Woo! She did a beautiful lace tassel. You've got to look at that. Oak Tree Vibration. That's Jen. She did a banner, a lace banner. Gorgeous. Olivia. Hi, Olivia. Sorry, Jen, I didn't say hello to you. Olivia Hernandez. And she did a lace banner. Scrap DA World. I hope I'm getting this right. No, Scrap DA World. And that's Tamika. Hi, Tamika. And the last one I've got here is Janet Coulter. Hi, Janet. And she does tassels and charms. They are gorgeous. Go and have a look. So, if I find any more, I'll let you know. And what I'm going to do now is just show you, because I've been on 20 minutes, well, 18, and it's far too long to hear anybody talk, let alone me, with my ums and ahs. I'm going to just show you what I think is going to be your main present. But, as I say, you've got some, I think, a wonderful gift box. So the first thing you're going to get, let me move my, look, isn't it lovely? I show it every time. This is from Anne. Oh gosh, I've forgotten her name. One Little Crafter. Annie Crafter. Oh, I can't remember. Sorry, I'll put it down below. And it's Trisha's mum. So, hi Anne, thank you. That's my name thingy. Yes, it's gorgeous. I love it. And I remember now to put it on all my videos. Right, so the first thing is going to be, do you remember I did a video on this fabric book? I'll put the link down below so you can find it to go and have a look at it properly. And this was a lace book I made for, I think it was Bonnie's channel. Yes, it was, with 3 laces. Yes, I'm sure that was it. So I'll just flick through. There's lots of tags and cards and seed packets and things like that in it. There's wooden embellishments, metal embellishments. It's basically covering the months of the seasons. Sorry, the seasons, not the months. There's some more metal butterflies. Oh, and paper butterflies. There's a bit of china. tried to put sort of all the elements in, you see. Cards, as I say, please go to the video and have a look. And in the last one, it's as it's sort of December, Christmas, I've put in a hanky that you can take out. That is a vintage lace and chiffon hanky. And there's some bits of crochet in there then. Okay, so that's what I consider to be the main prezi in your box, but you might consider to be something quite different. It's one of my, in fact it's the only one of these that I made. I must get around to doing some more because they are nice. It's a huge flower. It's a doily on the back, a bit of card, doily on the back. This is crocheted, some more doilies inside, a bit of bling, and then a bit of bling here, there and everywhere scattered on there. Okay, that'll be in your parcel. Then one of my multi-flowers, as I call them, because there's multi-layers and multi-types. They're all different sorts, you see, with a bit of a bling on the front. This is a one that I've got my stickles, look, to keep them standing up. This is one that I did. This was a net curtain that I just cut. You can see each one, and there was yards of it, so it took me forever. Just ruffle up, stitch up into a circle, 4 layers on that one, and diamante a pearl. And they're just example, well, you'll get those 3. This is just an example of some of the crocheted flowers that I did many years ago. So these are all colours, I'm afraid. They're not shabby chic creams and what have you, but you'll like them, I think. And I'm sure you'll be able to do something with it, if it's only to put it on a parcel to give to somebody, you know, as a, next to your tag, to cover your tag strings or something. Okay, and that's just something I was demonstrating. I did a video once on stiffening lace. Okay, and I think I did that flat, and I think I might have, I can't remember. I won't say anything because I might tell you fibs. Sort of put it over a glass and made it into this shape. Put some flowers inside. So it's just a little something. So there you are. I'm going to stop now because it's 22 minutes. As I say, I bet you're sick of hearing my voice. Please PM me if there's any questions. What I'm not going to do, I'm not going to answer any of your comments, if you don't mind, because I don't want to be swayed in any way. Not that I will be, honestly. But, you know, I don't know what